Hello, James McGonigal here, going to dive into another experience of mine from my past. I think I'm going to, I want to touch on a memory I have from when I was younger. Now, I take my dreams and sleep experiences seriously just from my own uh, experience and uh, the very real reality behind how I feel behind these. My emotions about how I don't know how to properly word this. I mean, my dreams, I take them seriously because to me they feel real. And whether or not they are is obvious. No one else can testify as to what I experienced, but they've helped me understand my day and helped me in uh, understanding myself in a sense. And it also piqued my interest into the greater uh, afterlife and what have you. Um, that being said, this one experience I have that I was touching on at the beginning of the video is where I'm very young, probably around the same age of 8 when I was younger, and I first experienced these. I don't know if this is before or after my initial experiences with sleep paralysis, but this is along the same phenomena, bizarre encounters with sleeping and my nighttime discoveries as a child. I would be at so the setting is in my room, and I'm sleeping. I'm underneath my covers. I believe my brother wasn't born yet. If not, no, he was born, but I don't know if he was sharing the room with me or if he was in my mother's room. That's where the gray area of where if my memories are based off of dreams or if they're based off of reality. And I'm sure a few can bring a testament to those questions. So, I'm in my bed, I'm sleeping, underneath my covers, I'm awakened. I'm also startled by 3 figures. They're the only way I've been able to describe them is by the appearance of static electricity. If you can imagine an electrical wave, right? Like a lightning rod in the sky. Imagine that in front of you in multiple colors. So there were 3 figures. One was red, that I can remember for sure. One was green, and I believe the last was yellow, but I'm not completely positive on the colors. They could have even been changing colors for all I know, but that is something I remember for sure. And it brings chills to my body just talking about it because I still carry the same emotion that I felt when I was going through it. Now these figures were at the side of my bedside, peering over me, large in stature and also how do you just... They were large, but they were also fat. I want to say fat, but I think it was just there. I was also young, so things look bigger when you're younger, but they were definitely abnormal and menacing in the sense that I didn't know what they wanted. So I'm underneath my covers, and now I know they're there. I'm hiding underneath them, so I do like any other kid. They put their covers under, and they're like this, looking, and they're still there. I go back under, and I'm like, now I'm crying because I'm like, what? Why God? Why me? And I look again, and I'm like, they're still there. Freaked and absolutely petrified of the sight, because they didn't hurt me, they didn't touch me or anything for that matter that I remember. I get the courage to jump out of my bed and run out the door, feeling like a sense of goosebumps run over my back. Um, and the sheer fear of getting grabbed like this was in my mind. And when I finally got out the door and I banged for bloody murder on my parents' door to open, they told me to go to sleep. Now, anybody who's gone through childhood can understand, like, this is serious. I'm going through something. Why not? I guess it's also a teaching experience for me to just confront my fears and just go to sleep in the dark, because somehow you develop a sense of fear in the dark, but the experience ends with me just crying myself to sleep, because even when I went to bed, they were still there. And I eventually just cried myself to sleep that night, and again, the question is, did this really happen? Were those figures real or part of my imagination? Was this a dream? Or did I actually experience what some would describe as an otherworldly experience? I don't know. Thanks for listening, guys. Have a great day.